Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. If you didn't see the title, I'm going to be playing some more Guild Wars 2 for you today. This has been a really long and fun journey playing this game, and we've played it all the way through the entire game, and just in the last video, finished off seasons of Secrets of the Obscure. And sure enough, we are now into our journey for Janthir Wilds. This will be the first video of that, and hopefully it's as much fun as all the rest of the game. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing just like you are. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into the game. One more thing, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to hit 200 by the end of the year. I'm at 192 currently, so, or little, well, no, yeah, I think it was 192 last I checked, but yeah, we're almost there. It's taking its time loading up here. There we go. Now available to play. Alright, let's begin this bitch. Alright, so where do we gotta go? Read the mail. Okay. Let's get our points here first. Janthir Wild, thank you for your purchase. Yep, Hypothetical Hypocrit, I've been keeping up with your efforts as you've battled the Titans in Janthir. It's not every day that terrors from the realm of torment crawl back into Tyria. I'm going to meet you on Mount Balrior, I don't know. Don't think for one moment that I was going to allow you to challenge these beasts without my guidance or witness. This is a critical research opportunity and one that we would regret not seizing. Don't kill them before I can get a closer look. Alright, letter of summons. Dear Pack Commander, following the aftermath of the demonic attacks on our cities, political leaders of this world have decided to act. I would like to discuss the first summit of the Tyrian Alliance at your earliest convenience. Countess Anise and I will be waiting for you in Divinity's Reach. Sincerely, Queen Jenna of Kryta. Okay, sounds good. What is this? Level 80 boost available. Okay. Ooh, hey, I got a little spot for it. That works. But what did I get? I don't know what I got. Oh well. But let's go ahead and feed our animals. Oh, it won't let us. We've already fed them at this point. Okay. Alright. So where are we going to? Divinity's Reach. That's right. There we go. Let's find out what Queen Jenna has to say.
Apologies, Commander. Her Majesty is occupied. I've been asked to direct you to Countess Anise instead.
Okay.
Commander. Too long.
Countess, the pleasure is mine. I thought I was meeting with the Queen.
My liege is indisposed. I appreciate your flexibility.
Oh, I hope all is well. Hate to see even more flippancy tossed at her feet.
I can certainly hope, but I'm afraid drama clings to her like a bad smell. Good luck washing the linens. But that's unimportant. For now. On my queen's behalf, I would like to extend an invitation. The first meeting of the Tyrian Alliance will be commencing in Lion's Arch. We would like to see you there.
The Tyrian Alliance?
Correct. Might be stuffy. But I expect some interesting developments. The world is changing. We know this. Between the demon attacks, Suwan and Oreen, we woke up to a very different world. Now, let's hope everyone is willing to keep it in one piece. Before I forget, your invitation.
All right. Oh crap. To the esteemed Pack Commander, it is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite you to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hoped for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwan marked a new era for Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope when a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. Although these attacks have been recently waned, their source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from the vulnerability, something else has born. Awareness. Leaders started speaking with leaders. Nations once impaired by archaic rivalries were suddenly allies or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragons, surely the next threat to rise in their place would not stop us. And it has not stopped us. As leaders talked, we realized that it was the time again to try our hand at unity. Not all will agree, and we certainly have our critics, but peace isn't made overnight. Thus the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Commander, you have been a constant glimmer of hope in times of ire. You've impacted each of our lives in immeasurable ways. It is for that reason that you are invited to join us in Lion's Arch for a celebration of trust. The Alliance may be new, but with time it will become something truly admirable and productive. For Tyria, for all of us. With support of Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna of Kryda. Alright, cool. So what are we doing now? Okay, so we're going down here. Alright, well let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Yay, yay, yay. Actually, what can I buy with my laurels? I think I've got like 12 of them. Necromancer gear, huh? Obsidian shards. Bunch of little things. These laurels don't come easy. As far as I know. Just getting more and more expensive. What do I got? Nothing to sell? Nope.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's go where we need. What the hell? Oh, where is it taking me?
If
Oh,
we
it's a
increase
Lion's
the
Arch.
sympathetic
Duh.
resonance, perhaps the
We'll make that trip a little quicker. No reason why not.
Ready for anything.
Hold it. Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job. Malice, Anise, this thing's really shaping up, isn't it?
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Here we go.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
Okay. Let's get to talking to people. We'll start from the bottom up. Cretia, how are you?
Commander, good to see you.
A lot of big names in this crowd.
Certainly beats interrogations and trial preparations.
Vanguard?
Who else? We'll save that headache for opening remarks. I'm eager to put it behind us. Hasn't made things easy, though. The Dominion lives. Their numbers are just depleted.
I don't envy your workload.
That's it? Okay. Alright, I'll let you guys read that. Pause it, you know. Okay. What else is in here? I don't see anything over there. The hell? Jesus, get up the damn stairs. What is this? Prison? We can go up one more flight of stairs here, huh? 2 flights of stairs. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Oh, can't go through that door. Get out of here. Who's this? Queen Jenna.
Hello again. It is a genuine pleasure to see a familiar face in unfamiliar lands.
Welcome, Commander. I'm glad to finally have a meeting under less dire circumstances.
An empress and a queen. Dangerous combination.
Queen Jenna has been instrumental in Cantha's integration. I'm eager for these meetings to commence.
All I've done is make introductions.
With every trade organization and leader between the Shiver Peaks and the unending ocean. Such modesty. I'm hoping that today is productive, if not educational.
The latter, I can promise.
Alright. Who's next? Keith, how are you doing, buddy old pal?
Keith, what are you doing here?
Commander, I'd heard you'd been invited. Glad to see you again.
Keith is joining me as counsel. We've both a stake in seeing our people thrive after everything we've endured.
I empathize with your pain. How are you doing after Aurene?
Some days are melancholy, but she still guides me. I'm needed by my people. That has given me purpose.
That they do. Keith has been vital in our pursuit of healing. We've all experienced a bit of an identity crisis after Maguma. We're well on our way, but we've problems to solve for yet.
Any step forward is a positive one.
Alright, let's find out what's back here. Anything? Anything? No? Doesn't look like it. I see an invitation over here. What does this have to say? Oh, 2 of 4. I'll let you guys read this. And pause it again to read it. There you go. Whoa, research disclosure. The bottom of the sheet is covered in scribbles and doodles. Whoever filled this out was very, very bored. Huh. No, we don't want to do that yet.
Counselor Ludo. That's a lot of paperwork for one Asura.
There it is.
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello. Nonsense, most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
Little competition never hurt anyone. Much.
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Alright, let's get this invitation read. There you go, I'll let y'all read that. Boom. And boom. Who are you? Bram, you look different.
Commander! Ram! What happened?
Bram is representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Bram? Your advisor. Someone died.
Gawk all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next I'm... well, here.
You? Leading an entire village? I'm impressed.
He's modest. He proved to be the leader Kragstead needed, and irreplaceable while I've helped take on more for Newt. A natural leader, oh boy.
Stop.
I'm glad for you, Bram.
Yeah.
Air would be proud.
Yes, he would. Or she would.
I, Countess Anise, liaison to Queen Jenna of Kryta, call all representatives of the Tyrian Alliance to council. Please, to your places. We've quite a bit to cover. First and foremost, the Pact and Orders send their regards. Structural changes have them occupied. But with that aside, the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
Okay. Let's discuss the state of Sylvari.
I am firstborn Dagonet. Keith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordramoth rose. and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers. Finding direction and purpose, that is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals, so do the rest of us.
I'd like to hear updates on Vangar's trial.
Krisha, Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Vangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Vangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned. Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Vangar's fate. That is our first priority.
Let's hear about relations between Cantha and the Asura.
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the Council. We are experiencing growing pains. Cantha's prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the Council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
I'd like to discuss updates from the Norn.
I am Scotty, son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are healing. Unsure of how to approach the spirits. How we can help them. If we can help them. The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been a process. Aye. Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbrook for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather, what remains of them. Most fell with Jormag. Those that remain, broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrook.
How is Cantha integration with Tyria going?
Esteemed leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jenna has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress Yin of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy, but it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish. While we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
My queen.
Thank you all for your remarks. We gather on mutual ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Ilona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat. Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands. Your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground. One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus?
Again?
And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information?
Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty banter, so I pivot. Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
No hyperbole until the queen has spoken.
Some beautiful women there.
Enough!
No!
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade. Shall we have a mature discussion?
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Iskarin?
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
And Frode, Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
Queen. If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
I'll try talking to them.
Alright. So settle the delegates down. Isgarin is a seer, is he not? Navan has shared much of her historical knowledge with me. I would not have expected that any seers still existed, let alone to have one appear right in front of us. Only one left. If you know of them, then you'll know he is here as an ally. Okay. Cryptus, the Astral Ward, and a seer? You knew all about all of this? And you didn't tell me? Who would I be to burden you further? Aren't you up to your ears in paperwork? Commander, who are these strangers barging in? I want answers, now, before my fists go looking for them. Calm, Scardy. They are friends. Hear them out, please. I have a bad feeling about this. Who is he? Beings using such powerful and ancient magic have not historically boded well for the people of Elona. This time, the ancient being is on our side, as Garin wants to help Tyria. Sparrowhawk. Calidris? Yeah. Who is Isgarin? What is Isgarin? I have never seen one like him before. Is he the same as those Exalted who helped defend the Ares walls from Jormag? They both float. Isgarin is a seer, like the Exalted, though he's here to help us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dagonet. Commander, while I have certainly had my fair share of life-altering realizations, I'd still like to know what this is all about. Should I be concerned? No need for concern, Dagonet. The Astral Ward have much to offer the Alliance. The hell? Lawson Mariner? Aren't you a wussy, standing there all scared looking? Isgarin, I know that name from the people of Garenhof, but what is going on? Keel, call the Lion Guard. No need for Lion Guard. Isgarin and Frode come in peace. They'll explain.
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If we're measuring trauma and lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
Alright, retake my place at my podium.
Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The Ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the Mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarin revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When Thru One passed, Tyria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. We are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment, and likely more. We glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm. We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions, but this is not the right venue.
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I imagine the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
Now what? What now? Oh, we all gonna convene over here?
Commander, with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
So you've met before.
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the Forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
That inclination isn't wrong. Why now, though?
The Cryptus may be controlled, or contained. But my words should cause fear. Tyria is as blood in water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger. But I suspect something draws closer. And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can.
So you've numbers then?
Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise.
On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Janthir. A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Coden.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained.
I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes. Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds. You are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp. It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid. The ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city. With the Queen's blessing.
Blessing granted. I support this, and you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's Reach.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, you got something to say to me? Huh, Krisha?
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Krisha, I think I'm going with the commander to Janthir. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Coden, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
An Imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too? Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
Alright, and that's the end of the prologue. So let's keep moving along. Sweet, we got our first mastery point for Janthir Wilds. Sweet. Ooh, Warclaw mount. I gotta do the unknown territory before I can do that. But cool. That's awesome. What is this? Tome of Tyrian Mastery. Takes effect immediately upon receipt. Grants a large amount of Central Tyria Mastery experience. Okay. Awesome to have. Aw, damn it. Well, that sucks. Couldn't use it towards anything. Let's get out of here. Where are we gonna go next? Sounds like a lot of people worrying about stuff, though.
Good. You see a stupid Silvari face?
Alright, so where are we
See
going?
if the new nanny has any food.
Divinity's Reach.
Long live Lion's Arch.
Glad these arrows are here. I don't think I would have found her without them.
Prompt, as expected. Welcome, Commander. The gateway is active. I've word that Malice will meet you there. Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour. He'll be expecting you too. Though, between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
You should see the Wizard's Tower.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Taking a wait-and-see approach. This is uncharted territory, and Janthir has quite the reputation. Venturing into Janthir to befriend Coden. Not how I envisioned that first big step.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander. And making allies requires an artisan. Oh, before you depart, do we prefer Wayfinder or Commander now?
For you, I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. Good luck.
Well, thank you. Nice and quick.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Moon Candle. Vanak, if you don't remember. Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
This is what you call a camp.
The Astral Ward? Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Commander, Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthir. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
I didn't realize you were joining us too, Kaith.
On Dagonet's order, he didn't go into much detail about the Pale Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say, but her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before. We search for a remedy. The Astral Ward knows magic, and ancient magic at that. I'm hoping we can form a connection with you.
I do too, for what it's worth. And all help is good in these parts. Janthir is a nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Frode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
Right. I'll track him down.
Alright, where are you at, Frode? Wait, what? In here?
Frode, I trust you're getting some sleep in between missions.
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
Something must be serious to pull the Warden from Omnitas.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Coden will be fine allies of Queen Jenna and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie. They know these lands better than most. Janthir and the northern stretches are formidable.
how much did you learn of waiting sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting sorrow? Your missing wizard? Not a lot, besides the fact that she created the Heart of the Obscure.
Indeed. I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground. This must stay between us, for now. But we suspect that she's hiding among the Coden.
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on your shoulders alone. The Ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But, yes, we need you to.
Is she dangerous?
She's very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance. I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgaran more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. She was also Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so there's bias. But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Coden soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the Delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years, then move. Unsure of their exact position, but I imagine we're close. We portaled Moon Camp here to avoid scaring the locals.
Probably more subtle than flying it over the bay. Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But, good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
All right.
How are things with the Ward?
Fine. Tense. Isgaran wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an option for us. We have 100 fractal inhabitants taking up residence in Omnitas, and I doubt they want to stay. They're sitting in a limbo of our making. And that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved? Probably a smart move.
I think we have to. Lear agrees. He strongly agrees. Isgaran's worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear, but our actions aren't above critique. I'm airing my angst. Suffered a few long nights, but we're moving in the right direction. Don't let me distract you.
Okay. Alright, I'll let you guys read that. Pausing, of course. Alright, just some dates and names, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything else to read. Doesn't look like it. Snoring. There's some of that.
Any brilliant insights from Frode, Commander?
He and I caught up and talked about the Coden. We're not exactly sure where they're settled today, but they're likely close. Astral Ward research also says that they're a little distrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for, then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Alright. Moon camp objects examined. Okay. What am I supposed to examine? Oh. A door.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle. From my research, there's been very little activity in recent years.
What the hell?
Correct.
Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls, creatures that keep to themselves. And the Isles are another story. I recommend you read up on it. A lot of blood has been spilled here.
Okay. You guys can pause and read that. What else? Anything else in here? Yep.
A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria. That's why the Mersab built Bava Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get...
Alright, sorry about that glitch. Or not really a glitch. I had a phone call that was really important. I missed one of my meetings that I was supposed to have. And so I had to reschedule.
That's a Valraven Talon. Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand accounts.
Okay.
When few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
Cool, cool. Well, let's keep looking around. Can I go in this door? Nope. Steps leading to nowhere. Nope. I'll go upstairs, I guess. That's a pretty cool... That's pretty cool with the stars in it. Oh, we gotta go inside there.
That's a Cryptus axe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yep. Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Abark's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Given Janthir's history, I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to. Not especially inspiring, though.
Alright. Alright, I'll let you guys read that. Pause it. There you go. See what's up here. Anything? Anything? Can I go out this door? Nope. What a bummer. What's in the next room? Well, hey, I've already been in here.
How big is Janthir?
Huge. Practically in Krytus still. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles due to their climate and flora. It stretches far to the north, running parallel to the northern Shiver Peaks, as far as modern maps are concerned. The Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory, with some coastal regions lining the mainland. There was even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Not a good place to be, then.
Alright. We'll take the quick way down.
It's so quiet.
Reminds me of Drizzlewood. Abundant vegetation. I wonder how much of this is edible.
I learned a long time ago not to eat strange plants. Now, where should we go first?
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
I want to get that. It's not even there, so that's a bummer.
Goodness, look at you. This is a very
big-ass
old tree. Imagine the stories it could tell us. Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
What? Timber wall. Oh, I killed a deer. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Where are you running to? Morning, you big boy. Okay, next point of interest here.
It may be dangerous, but this place... Oh, it's stunning.
That's one word for it. I wonder where the flow of water will take us.
I'm thinking I don't want to get into that water. At least not as of now.
Watch out for the cliff. Wouldn't make for a nice fall.
Never mind the cliff. Watch out!
Some griffins. Val ravens. The things they were so scared of. They're not so bad. What the heck? Let me up.
What were those things?
Must be Valraven. Talons look just like the one Vinok showed us.
Yeah, sure did. Come on, can't you guys glide? Unfamiliar flower.
Janthiri flora is fascinating. And probably very toxic.
Okay, so where's the next thing? Oh, wrong way. There it is. Forest stream, huh?
We should follow that stream. See where it leads.
Ward, I need assistance now! Alchemy! It won't calm!
Treacherous, eh?
Better check it out. Together, everyone.
What has them so riled up?
Attacking on sight so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
Reasonable take.
That was a nice buck. Alright, so where do I go now? This way. Claw marks. Look at them big old claw marks. Is that a war claw?
Claw marks.
And from quite a large beast, I imagine.
Some small footprints for that big of a claw.
Footprints and more claw marks. Chase them away from camp.
Blood. We better hurry.
Anyone! Help us!
Come on.
And of course it's not there. Alright, at least we know where to get some... But there's a couple mastery points that'll be easy to get. Look at that moose.
Wayfinder!
It's a war claw. A weird looking war claw. Who is talking?
The creature is vulnerable. Armored up again. We don't seek to kill it. It's absolutely necessary.
Who are you?
Outlander, use this salve. Breathe.
Who are you?
Curious garbs you wear. Perhaps something sturdier would do you better in these parts. Which of you is the leader?
Commander?
I'm in charge.
I've looked at those great walls all my life. Proud, the humans. I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure the Claw would, too. The sun is fading. Wherever you traveled from, our village is likely closer. Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
Cool.
Thank you.
We'll follow, but who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the journeykin to safety. But we must move quickly, unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far darker. The Valraven watch.
Alright.
Journeykin? You mean that wild animal?
Fascinating beasts they are. Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
Enraged again?
Stay calm. Help me release that energy, just like last time.
What? What? God. Ah. Turn.
As I told you, the sound.
Sweet. So we gotta do that over and over again till we get back to where we're going? Not back, but get to where we're going. Come on.
Again,
Oh,
keep
shit.
your voices stable. Help it relax.
Help it relax by kicking its ass. That's the way to do it.
Strong. Use the sound.
One of your friends.
Good, good.
Do I get a war claw if I do this? That'd be sweet. I've already got one in World versus World, so that's why I said it looks weird. Because it definitely looks very different
Starting to
in World
think that
versus
it's
World.
enjoying this.
Let it release that energy.
I'll bring out my puppies.
The sound. Welcome.
Oh, we don't have to fight anymore? Ooh, look at this place. We get a vista view right away. Cool, cool.
And so close to camp. I was expecting a little more of a hike.
It's been a long while since we've let the outside in. Travelers avoid these lands, and for good reason. Not intentional isolation, that is. It isn't my story to tell, however. And we're nearing the pen.
We gotta
Here,
put it in a
Commander.
pen.
Use this to calm the beast.
What is it?
Food.
Food? Where? Oh. I get a war claw.
That's how it's done. Especially feral ones. Only know a life of hunting, fighting for their food. A kind interaction and a gift is sometimes all it needs to learn trust.
You return more than another journeykin, Spearmaster.
More creatures lost in the wild.
A claw of the Coden that I've never heard of, huh?
Cold is going older.
We found them in the forest, defending themselves against this one.
I'm glad you intervened before any lives were lost. Come, we should speak.
Wait, I get the Warclaw masteries, but not the Warclaw? How does that work? Oh, there it is. Sweet. That's what it looks like. See,
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance, it's good to meet you, Stoic Alder.
See, that's what it looks like.
I never thought Tyria capable.
Look at that.
Clearly, we've plenty to discuss.
And war armor.
The village welcomes you.
I'll tend to our friend.
What? Oh, okay. Sweet. They've got war claws too. Huh.
Thankfully, you've stumbled into the kindest alcove in Janthir.
Sweet.
Seems we have visitors. Rather unexpected in our keep. Welcome the Tyrian Alliance.
Tyria has allied? Amusing joke you play, leader.
Your skepticism is understandable. But given the severity of recent threats, Tyria needed to act fast. And unitarily.
Threats? Surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
If you mean the creatures attacking from mist portals, I'm afraid so. We call them cryptis.
Ah, mist portals. It's of the flesh stalkers that this alliance speaks. Yes. As foes, they proved fatal ones. Lives lost on your front as well, Jan.
I'm afraid so. And allying proved the viable solution, finally.
Fear can be a supreme unifier, or divider, depending on how it is channeled. So, this is why you come to my hearth, with eyes carrying intention. A bid to join your alliance.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own.
Reasonable.
For now, that is my decision. At this time, I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
Sounds good. What do I do now? What do I do? Oh, it crashed. No. Alright, we'll cut to it when I get back to it. See you in a second. Sweet. we advanced, which is good. So let's talk. Yes. Hello. What's your role on this council? I am Death Lahar, the Homestead Master. I oversee the building of all manner of things for our villages. Nice to meet you. Rai? Welcome to our village. What do you seek? Nice to meet you. What's your role in the council?
Why, hello there. Rai Lycan, humble lore master of the lowland. Long before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir, we hailed from a sanctuary far in the north. In those times, we were led by two honored Coden, a claw chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him. Also, a voice. She was chosen by Koda himself to share in his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south, to Janthir. Given time, some Coden found themselves called back by the will of Koda, a call they followed to Or. The rest, our forebearers, remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary. Well, at least, that's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
That's okay. Fading Aurora. My, aren't you a spry adventurer, coming out all this way? Welcome. Thank you. You can call me Wayfinder. What's your role on the council?
Fading Aurora, village healing master.
Aurora and Barbed Veil, who you first ran into, are two of our newest to don the master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts. Additionally, Aurora has fast proved an upstanding mentor for my son.
Currently working on the fundamentals of herbalism.
Save some praise for yourself, Alder. The previous Claw would be proud to see how well you're faring in the position.
The Claw Aurora speaks of was my mother. Feels both long ago and as recent as yesterday that she stood where I do now.
Though a few claw lengths shorter. By my coming of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. But her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
A true leader of Coden. Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both. Wayfinder, you find yourself in good company. Hope you can make yourself at home here.
I'll do my best. Alright, who's next to talk to? Soaring Crest. Okay. Hail, fellow, and well met. Hello, what's your role on this council? You can call me Soaring Crest. I am the Master of Agriculture on this council. Nice to meet you. Didn't mean to do that, but anyway. Vast Caldera is your name, huh? Greetings. Hello, what's your role? I'm the council's hunting master, Vast Caldera. Nice to meet you. Graced by fire. The Tyrian Alliance, you say? Interesting. Nice to meet you. What's your role on
Graced by fire, Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment. If you find yourself with time to pass, my apprentice, Burning River, is out tending the village Journeykin. Tell them to give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I suspect you'll make fast friends.
Huh, okay. Oops. Hello, outsider. Nice to meet you. What's your role?
The role of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise, though his mind is sharp. Observing our council provides him practical education, instills discipline.
Poised Arrow, son of Stoic Alder and Silken Weir. You?
Commander or Wayfinder. Wayfinder is probably more fitting these days.
A Wayfinder losing their way in our woods. And now Commander. That has a strong sound to it.
Well, you can call me Commander then.
But if you insist, lost your Wayfinder.
Seems our visitor also claims two names. We of the lowland drop formality with those we most respect. Right, Pokey?
Yes, Pa.
Sweet. Speak with Stoic Alder again. Okay. Get around him.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Poised Arrow, I'm afraid our discussion shall prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just... A fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance.
Cool.
I deem you welcome visitors, for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town. Fortunate for you, the embers of our summer season burn brightest. May your time here pass well.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And that's a chapter 1, huh? Cool.
All done.
Give me them experience points. Ooh, and we got a mastery point. Can't beat that. What is that? Large stash of carved lowland pine coins. Okay. Ooh, and a bunch of experience. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. There's something over here. What is... Okay, well, I don't know what that's pointing at. Or am I supposed to just kind of wait here? Alright, well, I'm not gonna wait.
Here you have it, Harvest Den. Much to keep a newcomer occupied, especially this time of year. Have one last hurrah before the deep freeze sets in, then our time of torpor begins and things really slow down. So, enjoy the fun while it lasts.
Weren't you supposed to show us around?
A Wayfinder needs no chaperone, yes? You seem the type who'd rather blaze your own trail.
Yeah,
your friends, the flora and feline, make themselves at home already. Besides, if you need me, I'll be right here. A friend of mine plans to take part in the dance circle. poor beast dances like his feet are forged from ore, but I'll be cheering for him nonetheless.
Huh. All right. Well, hey there. I didn't know I could go inside places. Ain't this cool? A nice little cottage. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Okay, okay. There's a bunch of them everywhere. That's cool. Alright, so let's, I guess, go this way and get this mastery point. Sounds like a plan to me. There she blows. There's our first find. We're gonna get this war claw leveled up like nothing. Okay, that just happened. What is going on here now? Okay. We'll take this guy out. First big battle in Janthir. Ooh, wait, where are you going? Strong. We did it. Whatever, move. Go away. Ooh, bag of loot. Don't mind if I do. Take that too. What is this? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so where's this next? Oh. Going the wrong direction here. Ta-da! Quick and easy. Check the map again. Alright, we got one straight east of us. So let's head that direction. Let's get some height going here. Where is this damn thing? Oh, north. Okay, must be on top of this rock. Yep. Sweet.
Now it's done.
I think we got 5 of them now, maybe? Yep, we got a total of 5, so we can get the first 2 pretty quickly. Nice. Well rested, increase endurance regeneration for all mounts by 20%. Sweet. Learn to deal extra damage while riding the Warclaw, as well as how to stun and deal bonus defiance damage with spear skills. Nice. Oh, this is locked until I get to a certain point. Let's check our map, see where we're at. Well, let's port. Well, no. We're gonna fly. We're gonna make our way that direction. And open up the map a little bit. What? What? Really? What? Oh, leave me alone, Bumblebee. Okay. Okay. Move too far away. What am I supposed to do?
And now the fun begins. Ready to grow big and strong, little sproutling?
Impressive. Oh, impressive indeed. You have the spark.
Sweet. We did it. Ooh, baby, we did it. Oh, that was quick.
Do hate seeing them in such a state. Poor things. And now the fun begins. Ready to grow big and strong, little sproutling?
What?
Impressive. Oh, impressive. Your skill is remarkable. Nearly ward-level caliber.
Nearly. You don't say.
I admit, your respect for your craft shines through in the result. The tree stands strong, brimming with health.
I don't take my responsibility to them lightly.
Come on. Drop. Come on. You can do it. Ta-da. What, I can't get any more? Oh, guess not. Oh, we only got 15 seconds left to wait. Let's get our points. Hooray! And I got a gold for it. Ooh, what is
This will
this?
suffice.
Dang,
The
we
woods
got some
gift
good
us a
points for
rich bounty. Would be selfish to demand more from it. Or from you, Wayfinder.
Nice.
Tree Tender, I respect your work. However, unless you remain in our woods for good, your impact is only temporary.
This is true. Though aspects of my work can be learned and imitated, I'd be eager to teach you if you're open to it. There are plenty of ways to channel and attune to nature. Many use less intensive magic than what the Ward favors. The results won't be as immediate, but I suspect you'll find them more aligned with your lifestyle and ethics.
If the same level of respect is maintained, I am open. Perhaps the Claw would be eager to hear of this as well.
Indeed. Let us see what other tricks you've got up your sleeve.
Okay. Get rid of that. Assist the Coden inhabitants of Harvest Den. Doing what? I'll take all the experience I can get. Ooh, I'm all out of sickles, huh? Okay, okay, I see how it is. I don't see anybody that sells anything anywhere either, though. Experience for that. Let's go get some more. Hey, there's somebody with some stuff for sale.
Hey, Wayfinder! Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
He doesn't have any picks. Well, let's sell our junk, which we didn't have much of. Got 3 of them, huh? I didn't even notice that. Alright, I'll stick you over here. Almost got ourselves a gold piece waiting for us. There's somebody else that sells stuff up here. What do you got? What do you sell? Would you like some confetti? We usually throw it at the participants. Bolsters confidence and health. Sure, sounds fun. Well, that's it? Whatever, you're done.
Chill rising. Now that's a cop.
Oops.
Refreshing.
Didn't mean to get dropped like that. Shit. This guy's a badass. We barely even hurt him. Oofda. Oofda. Yikes. Oof.
Formidable. But I didn't earn the title of Spearmaster for my sharp sense of style. Let's see you hold your own against my spear.
That's a cop.
Try
Strong. Oofda. Look at him just jumping around everywhere.
Seeing us, you're all weaklings. Hold the line. Fully stocked. Two to the bow.
By my will.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
This guy's a badass.
Stop.
got him. He's almost dead. We're getting there.
He's too close for comfort.
Assistance, please. Another.
But you don't know it
Yikes. I'm almost dead. Sweet, sweet Caroline.
Nice gear.
Sweet. Oh, we got another guy. Maybe he's got the goods we're looking for. I just want some picks. That's it. Sure not. Sure doesn't have what I'm looking for. Dang it. Damn people.
You must prepare for the unexpected.
Welcome to the training ground portion of the brawl fields. If you've got time and the stamina, you can go around with one of our instructors. What are their specialties? One helps you train to better break the guard of your enemies, while the other focuses on sharpening your reflexes against attacks. Just don't push yourself too hard. Rest is important. Okay. I got you.
So you're a plant person? Can you make your own food? Do animals graze on you?
Making friends already, Keith?
Delightful, aren't they? What I love about children is their shamelessly charming lack of tact.
Willow, focus. We're training, not harassing newcomers.
But how pretty she is! I love her flowers best of all.
How sweet. These were a gift from a very dear friend. A dragon friend.
There's a dragon here as well?
I'm afraid we're on this adventure without her. She's resting. And she's more than earned it.
Something you have not, Willow. Back to your sets.
Could complete these with my eyes closed. Now this newcomer looks like a fine sparring match for you, Swift Rapids.
Never trained with spears before.
Really? Bet you'd take to it naturally. Talk to my sparring partner, Mists of Dawn. She'll help you get a feel for it. Most couldn't train in spears before they can talk. Though some prefer to exercise their jabbering jaws.
Thank you for letting us watch.
Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna fight? We gonna fight? Here to learn about the spear, hey outsider. If you think you can handle it, you'll need to earn the right, just like any cub here. Like the cubs, huh? You must earn it. Fight, help out around the Delta, and observe how others use the spear. In time, it will be yours. Once you have done this, return and show me your mastery against these targets. I'll give it a go. Sweet. What kind of masteries do we got? Oh, well. Oh, there we are. Roland training. Learn to wield the spear on land and gain additional experience while in Janthir. Okay, so that'll be the next one I get. Once I get this Warclaw mount filled up. Learn to jump in midair while riding the Warclaw. Okay. We want this one first. Okay. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
When my guard's up, think strategically. Head-on attacks don't always land. So get creative. Urge to kill rising.
Oh, can't beat him, I guess.
Ooh. Need to get my breath after that. Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches. Ooh. Need to get my breath after that. Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
Well, let's do this.
Strong.
Guessing I've got to just do a bunch of these, you know, and unlock that mastery to get the skill, or to get a skill.
The rumors are true.
Sweet.
Your movements are elegant and graceful. A flower just bloomed.
That's what all these guys are waiting for. Just waiting for this to restart over and over again. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and do this on my own. We'll just end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, even though there was a couple little mishaps with the game crashing, but we still made it through, and we're still going to have fun with it either way. And if you guys did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.